and gentlemen, and welcome to our show Cherchez l'artiste. I'm Leslie Dalancourt, and we have the pleasure to have with us tonight a great friend of the station and of the show as well. He's been with us before. Without wasting time, Andy Ballentine. Andy, welcome back.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
And I know you're doing a lot of things, and I really want to thank you for coming back and visiting us and letting us know. You're going to tell us everything. Let's start. First of all, just introduce yourself so that the people would know exactly who you are.
You introduce me. If I introduce myself, come on, man.
You're an artist.
Right. My name is Andy Ballentine. I'm a visual artist. Visual artist. I was born in Jamaica. Now I reside in the United States, doing some awesome work. And if you want to know more about me, just Google the name Andy Ballentine.
Excellent. Well, but you, I remember last time you had a phenomenal painting that when you look at it, there were more things inside of it, and then you were going to do a huge show. Can you tell me how that went?
No, after that, I did Art Basel.
Art Basel, right.
Yeah, 2025.
And how did that go?
That was amazing. Yeah, it's epic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And did you get a chance to meet a lot of people in the industry and a lot of people, because it was in Miami, right?
Right, it was in Miami.
Right.
And, yeah, my work always get to really, a lot of people when them see it really, really draw that attention to wherever I'm showing it. So Art Basel was a good thing for me because I actually did Art Basel in Europe.
Yeah, tell me about that. I didn't know that they had it. I thought it was something that they had pretty much in the States.
No, but I want to tell you something. I was getting invited to Art Basel in Europe.
Yes.
Right? And when I returned from Europe, the following year I got another invitation to do Miami Art Basel. But Europe Art Basel, I didn't know much about Miami. So I turned it down because I didn't know much about it. But if I didn't know back then what I know now, I would have do it.
And what is it that you've learned about Art Basel?
Well, all right, Europe Art Basel is kind of different because it's the original Basel. That's where Miami
That's where it started?
Started, right.
Oh, wow.
So it's more different. It's a lot of just art and just art. But Miami now, it's kind of different. It's like modeling.
I saw modeling, fashion,
cars and all kind of stuff,
Yeah.
But in Europe, it's all about the artwork. There's nothing else.
Right, and it's mostly painting?
Painting, and a lot of painting. It's like millions of painting.
Wow, that's amazing. Now, tell me, what's your inspiration? How did it start? First, let's go from how did it start, how you grew, and what brought you to where you are now, because you're a phenomenal, well-developed artist.
Well, people like you, I get inspiration from people, not really anything else, just people and life. And people is life, and life is people. So all my inspiration draw from that. So if you look at my work, all of them have been people in them. Even if a landscape, you can see somebody face shining through it. Because the thing with art, I always tell people, like, it's life. You just have to look at it enough.
You look at it differently, I guess.
I don't think
with the eyes of an artist.
Yeah, I don't think I look at it different than any other artist. I just think that I pay more attention to details and stuff like that.
And what are the details that attract you and then catch your imagination?
Well, put it like this. When I look at somebody, I know exactly how to position them on the canvas. I know what color to use, because I tell artists this all the while, you have to know about the colors. You understand? So out of the primary color, you get a lot of colors, right? So a lot of artists don't know the primary color. They don't know how to mix color. Like, I tell somebody, I can mix white. Like, you can mix white, really? Like, yeah, you can mix any color.
Right.
Millions of colors.
But did you go to school for that?
I've been to one of the greatest school in the hemisphere, which is the Jamaica School of Art.
The Jamaica
The
School?
Jamaica School of
School
Visual
of
Art,
Art,
Performing
okay.
Art. Yeah, in Jamaica.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
wow. And so, but how old were you when you started?
5.
5 years old.
Yeah.
And you were in a city or village. Where were you?
No, I grew up in the city.
City. Mhm.
Right, in Spanish Town, in St. Catherine, Spanish Town. And I attend the Spanish Town High School, and through art and everything, I became one of the first official ambassador through the Ministry of
How did
Education.
that happen? How is it through your work, and then when they saw your work, they decided, wow, he can represent Jamaica. Look at that. This is unbelievable.
It's
We're
not
gonna
just
talk
the
about-
work, it's the humanity, the humanitarian side of me also, not just the work, because at the time the school, I swear in 2016, and at that time the school was 50, and I'm the first official ambassador for the school. Because before that I was doing show all over the world, traveling, making a name for myself. So I was like a big fish in a small pond in Jamaica,
Right.
if you should say that. So my work spanned right across. You know, I've worked all over, like Africa, you can name it. My painting is there.
Right.
So, because this is something that I want to do from a long time. It's not like, yeah, just like, no, I studied before I go inside of it.
Right.
You understand?
But did somebody discover you and said, well, I'm going to take you under my wing, and this is what we're going to do?
No, nobody don't even discover me like that. It's crazy because I used to do murals and graphics because I'm good at graphics, right? But one day I was watching TV and they were showing a program. I was like, I don't want to do graphics anymore. And I used to do graphics for companies like Burger Kings and other companies. And I said, no, I don't want to do graphic anymore. That's the time that I was attending high school. I want to become a visual artist that I've worked in galleries, and I want to be all over.
Yeah.
And then I just started to move towards that. But at the time, I used to use the worst material to create the best work in the world because I didn't know what to use because I'm moving from graphics to canvas. So I used to use my sheet, my father's sheet, pillowcase, shirt.
Oh,
so I
Lord.
use my school clothes. And him said, where's the shirt? I said, I don't know. But it hung on the wall with a painting, you don't know. So
Well, you're talking about that. Look at your shirt. But ladies and gentlemen, he can't
Yeah, well,
get up
it's-
because
yeah,
it's tied up. You should see
it's
the
crazy.
back of that jacket. It's really nice, and your pants
yeah,
too.
but I want to say this though. I went to my bed and I got a dream. And that dream led me to this spot now. Yeah.
And is that something that you can literally live off of?
Well, I can speak for me. I only worked 4 days in my life for somebody. And that's when I just leave high school. When I just leave high school, I got a recommendation to go to the Jamaica School of Art. But at the time, my father didn't understand art, so he said, oh no, I'm not financing
Well,
this.
parents never understand
Yeah, because
anything.
he never understand it at the time. But guess what now? I said to him that, all right, this is what I want to do, so I'm going to work to pay my way through. So when I got to work at a restaurant, and I work Monday, and I work Tuesday, and then when I add up the money, I said, I don't need to work here for just 4 days. So I worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And I didn't go back until the Saturday. And them said, why you never come yesterday? I said, I quit. Them like, how come you quit? You just start. I said, listen, why you pay me for 4 days, I can start my own business. And that's how I start. I never look back.
And you were not scared when you started your business?
No, I never scared. There's no.
But you
there's
were too
nothing to
young.
scared.
You were too young. You were young. How
No, I
old were
never.
you?
No, I never scared. I'm the only child for my father.
Okay, but how old were you when you did that?
I just leave school around 17.
17.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I never scared. So I took that money and I walk into an art supply store and I purchased brush, paint, and I just come back home and I started paint. And my father said, well, but you still have to get a job. And I said, I'm going to make you an offer. And he said, what offer? I said, listen, you have two choices. Either you allow me to do what I'm doing, and when I start make some money, I will pay you back. Or you can just throw me out and if somebody kill me, that's it. And him
And
like,
your parents were,
and him said, stay.
they believed in you?
But guess what now? Yeah. But guess what? Like 1 year time, what I make for a day, my father gonna make it for the year.
Wow.
He was
That's
so happy, he
fantastic.
cried.
That's amazing, because like me, I came to the States, I was 17, turning into 18, I think, and at that time I didn't realize the risk that I was taking. I can tell you that today, if you were to tell me I'm going to move to Japan, China,
Right.
and I do have a lot of things I can fall upon. I speak 4 languages and so on and so forth. I don't think I would do it.
Because you see, one of the things that, for me as an artist, I don't dwell on my success, like what I achieve out of art. Because
Yeah.
what I achieve, I think that, as I said to people, my artwork is not really me painted. It's just, it ministers to me.
It's
to
like
God.
you're possessed by something.
No, God Himself ministered through
Yeah,
me
oh,
on the
that's
canvas,
beautiful.
right? So, my focus is to teach others to own their craft and do the right thing, like get it copyright, trademark, license, and all of these things. Because a lot of artists don't know that royalty in artwork.
Yeah.
I get royalty every year from art.
That's
Many artists
beautiful.
don't know that.
That's beautiful.
You
That's
understand?
great. Would you be interested in going to Jamaica and have your own school of art, the Andy Ballentine School of Art?
Well, I used to teach art. Like, people used to reach out to me and they used to come to my home and I teach them.
Yeah.
But my philosophy is, if I teach you, if I have you around me for 2 months,
Right.
and I don't see any improvement, I give you about the money and tell you to go.
Right.
Because I'm going to teach you 6 months with a thing in 3 months. So if I don't see anything in 2 months,
Yeah.
I finish with you.
Let's take a little break. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. And we're back with our guest today, phenomenal artist, visual artist, Andy Ballentine. We were talking about teaching, because you would be a great example about, for the new generation, for the generation coming up, or people that are older that would want to learn. For example, can you tell me a little bit about this painting and what inspired you? It's absolutely beautiful.
Well, it's life. Like this piece called Healing. So white look cracking and the colors and everything. She healing from her pain and traumatized from just human being, or most human being treat female, and she's trying to heal from that. So if you look at her eyes, it's like a dove.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, but it's like a dove, and that's why. So the butterfly, butterfly is all about healing, peace, love, and tenderness. So the butterflies help her to heal. That's what the butterfly is doing right here.
Right.
It's helping
Right.
her to heal. That's why she close her eye, and all the crack is just gonna disappear and turn into colors.
And I see a lot of work, because to be able to do all those,
Yeah, it take a lot of time.
how long did it take you to do a painting like that?
I think this one it take me like 5 hours.
5 hours?
Yeah, this one.
That's not a long time. I thought you were going to tell me a month.
No, I don't. If I have to work on a painting for a month, I'm gonna stop paint.
Now, having done that beautiful painting, look at the eyes. Have you ever dabbled into doing makeup?
No, I've never done that.
Never.
No.
That has never interested you.
No, no, it's no.
No.
Ceramic and sculpture, stuff like that don't inspire me. Like painting, anything with a brush
Okay.
and the paint, that's for me.
I saw you've brought some other painting. I would like you to talk to me
Yeah.
about them. Do you want to put it up here, or maybe would it be?
I can hold it right here.
Okay,
but
okay.
This
This
piece,
is beautiful. What
Yeah.
does it say? Andy Ballentine 2021.
right. This is one of our icons. His name is Bonnie Whaler. He passed off a few years ago. He was Bob Marley and the Wailers. He was one of the guys Bob Marley is a singer.
Okay.
But he actually Bob Marley. I think Bob Marley. Mom used to date with his father, so the two of them
Right.
close. So Bonnie Whaler is an icon. I think he's an OD, the Order of Distinction in Jamaica. He passed away in 2021, so this is my tribute to him.
And so you took a picture of him, or is that
Right.
you something?
I took a picture of him, and this is how him actually look. I took a picture of him, and I did this. I think I did this in 8 hours, and I did it live.
Oh, you did that live?
Right.
And how long it took you to do that?
Around 8 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's absolutely phenomenal. Look how you did the beard, the hair.
Yeah, because this is how I practice to paint from a young age. That's why I was telling you I start early from around 5.
Absolutely excellent. And show me the other one.
So when the other kids were kicking ball, I was just trying to mix paint.
Okay.
Right. So this one now is a contemporary art, with colors and lines and meaning. So it's this now generation type of art. These are the artwork that.
And what does that represent?
It represents life. It represents life and everything. So this is a young man that really deciding which way in life he should go. So you see the colors in his face and his eyes and the words and stuff.
So he hasn't decided yet which way.
No, but he's going to, because he's on the right path.
Yeah.
And these are the type of work that, in Europe, and these are the work that really collectors really grab. You understand? Because
this is beautiful. That's great imagination as well. I mean, you go from this to this gentleman and then to this.
Because I can paint over 13 different ways.
Yes.
I practice to paint over 13 different
I
ways.
remember there was a show and you did a painting of the Mrs.
the 25 Queen.
Yes, the 25 Queen.
Yeah, I did it in 18 minutes.
And yeah, that was also beautiful.
Yeah.
Tell me, what are your plans? What's going to be coming up with you in the upcoming year?
Well, just keep working. Right now, I'm going to New York Fashion Week.
New York Fashion Week.
Right.
Do you have a stand, or do you have an area where you're going to bring a lot of painting?
Yeah, I'm going to have model my clothing line, because I also have a clothing line, the Andy Ballentine clothing line, Andy Ballentine collection, and I'm going to display my work.
It's a clothing line.
The clothing line, right?
Okay. And what does it entail? Is it men? Is it women? Is it
both?
Okay.
From baby.
And babies too.
Yeah, from baby to adults.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to go there to show my versatility, represent my country, represent my people.
That's beautiful. Congratulations.
Love. Yeah, thank you very much.
That's really excellent. Fashion Week in New York is pretty big.
Yeah, that's why we're going to go there and turn it up. And it's a cold time, so we're going to bring some heat there.
When are you leaving?
New York is Fashion Week is next month. So
next month.
Next month we're packing.
It will slow down.
Yes.
February, March. It's. I don't think
it's going to be cold, but it's going to keep in a beautiful building, very warm and everything.
What's the building?
I think it's the Gotham Hall.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's great. You got a great place, great position.
So I'm just going there to shut it down and represent my country, represent for Jamaica, my people, my family, my friends. And as I said, I have a representative, Winsome Robertson Green, Miss Winsome, Winnie.
Yes. Yeah, she's let's say hi to her.
No, she knows that she is doing some good job. She's somebody who...
She joined us last time.
Right.
She joined us last time.
Yeah, because she know what I want. She know my dream. She know my passion.
Excellent.
Yeah, and she keep following.
And we need to talk about her foundation quickly. I know there is a big party coming up. Is it the 11th?
For what?
Of February?
Oh, the 14th.
The 14th.
Yeah.
14th.
Yeah, it's our literacy program.
And where is that?
It's going to be in Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale. Yeah. So people need to, do you know the name of the foundation so people can go look for it?
Aid in Aid. They can just go online and look for Aid in Aid Inc.
Excellent.
And they will get all the information.
And I know she does a lot of other programs like reading to the children, letting them know how important reading a book is. And one of these days, one Saturday, I'm going to come and read for her.
Yeah, that's would be beautiful. We do a lot of work in the community now because, as I said, Commissioner Maxwell B. Chambers, who is one of the commissioners in Merrimar, he's doing something for Jamaica now, trying to get a mobile clinic bus for Jamaica. And I want to say this: I want people to support to this cause. He's trying to get money to get a mobile clinic because we have a lot of rural area, and hospital, clinic are very
Yes.
far. So, and he's trying to get that off the ground, and so I contribute to it because it's our people, it's our thing, and we have to put towards it. And I'm asking people to go out there and support Commissioner Maxwell Chambers' initiative that he have launching right now to get that mobile clinic bus on the road.
That's good. And it's from what time to what time?
No, just reach out to Commissioner Maxwell, and you can donate. You can donate $1, you can donate 50 cents, whatever you have, just donate it, because Hurricane Melissa really leave us really bad, and I applaud him for that effort to try to get that mobile clinic bus, because a lot of people down there need health care and they can't afford it. So I'm a part of that movement. I'm trying to give the best way I can.
Well, invite him on the show and then we'll talk about it.
Definitely I can.
Please do.
But
Please do.
I want people to go and check out Commissioner Maxwell.
That's excellent.
movements.
Excellent. Well, I'm so happy about that. Now, next. So, in the immediate future, you're doing New York. After that, what are you going to be doing?
Well, I have some things in Canada.
Canada?
Right. And,
Montreal?
No, I think it's in
Quebec?
No, I think it's Edmonton or something
Edmonton.
like that. Right. And then,
It's an exposition?
yeah, an exhibition, and then we're gonna move from there to Europe. Because we actually turned down Zurich.
Oh.
Yeah, and actually turned down not only Zurich, but we turned down a couple other places in Europe right now because it's not a good time now.
Yeah, but if you thought New York was cold, buckle up.
Yeah, so we kind of just put that.
It was minus 48 yesterday morning.
Yeah. So, but I want the artists them to know that this is your life, and represent your skill, represent your life, represent your country, your people.
Correct.
Represent yourself.
Correct.
By exhibiting your work, show your work, keep showing up, keep knocking, keep pushing down doors.
Indeed.
And the creator will put you in the right place.
Indeed.
Where the right people is going to see your work.
That's the way it's got to go.
And you don't have to be an Andy Ballentine. You don't have to be a John Michel Basquiat. You don't have to be a Leonardo da Vinci. Just be you, because the greatest person you can ever be in this life is you.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's very good
that's all.
because you'll be seen by a lot of people, and we have we show in Jamaica.
Well, that's good, and I want to big up all my friends and family in Jamaica. And I know that you guys show your program down there a lot too.
We do.
And I appreciate that.
It's very easy to get our program in Jamaica. You just go to Island TV, islandtv.tv, and check where it plays, and it will tell you which station. And you're all over the islands because you don't have only Jamaica. You have all the other islands.
Well, I love that. I've never been to Haiti. I want to go there one day.
It is a beautiful country, just like your country as well. And except that we speak Creole and we speak French, and you speak.
Well, I don't care what they speak. I want to go there. I just want to go there, visit the countryside, eat some of that good Asian food.
Good. Do you eat a lot of Creole here?
No, I want to go there and eat it there.
Excellent.
I don't want to eat it here. I want to eat it with the water that cook it there and everything.
Phenomenal food. Absolutely phenomenal food.
That's nice.
Phenomenal. But so okay, what would you like to tell the people? What's on your mind that you would like to rally the people with you and tell them, listen, I'm going to be doing this? And
well, for me, this is what I would say to them. Keep supporting my work. Keep supporting me. Try your best to put your hands on one of my painting, because it may sound far-fetched, but I'm going to be one of the greatest you can touch me. I'm going to be one of the greatest visual artists you ever touch in life.
I am so happy I had the chance to have you on my show.
Right, and my work, I may not be around to experience that, but my work is going to worth so much. If you sell a button from this jacket, you can purchase 2 houses and leave money. I'm sure about that. There's no doubt.
Listen, dude, I really want to thank you for doing my show.
You're welcome.
Anybody that would like to reach Andy, Mr. Ballentine?
If you want to reach out to me, you can just Google me, Andy Ballentine, or you can just send me an email, andyballentineart@gmail.com, and it's ANDYBALLENTINEART@gmail.
Excellent. Thank you so very much.
You're
Ladies
welcome.
and gentlemen. It was a pleasure being with you today. See you next Sunday, same place, same time. Check out the schedule. We go through the whole week at different time. I'm Lissi Dancourt. Take a little time to do something nice for somebody. I love you. Bye.